Hello and welcome back to Create Your Life. My name is Simone Leah and I am your host today. And today I'm super excited to tell you guys about the power of creating your own vision boards. So, I recently did an interview with Dale Beaumont, who is a very successful entrepreneur who has a beautiful family and also carves out the time to travel 4 months of the year. And to me, that is so inspirational. And I want to talk to you guys about how you can create something similar for yourself using a vision board. Now, you might have heard of vision boards in the past and have wondered what they are and whether they're powerful or not, and the best ways to go about creating one. So, I really want to share that with you now. Now, for me, I've always been a little bit extra. So, I've been actually creating video vision boards since I was like very young. At least the last 10 years, I've literally created video vision boards, and then I would just like watch them on my computer or send them to my phone and watch them and put them with a song that I really feel emotional about and feel really uplifted by to help with that. So, yeah, you guys can do this however you want to. You can go to the effort of making a video, or you can just do your traditional vision board of pictures that you find in magazines and things like that. So, I want to share this process with you today, and I'm so excited to dive right into it. So, vision boards. The thing about vision boards is that we all know that our thoughts create our reality. You've got to start with your thoughts, watching what it is that you're thinking, and knowing what it is that you want to create. But there's another layer under that, and that is feeling the feelings and the vibration of what it is that you want to create. Because as soon as you're a vibrational match to what it is you want to create, you will attract it in. So, the power of the vision boards is by having that visual representation of what it is you want to create. It allows you to really daydream about it and connect with it and really feel into what it is that you're wanting to create. So, say, for example, you want to create a life where you travel and you have a vision board that has pictures of the most beautiful locations in the world. And you just look at that for 2 minutes a day and you really connect in with those feelings of freedom and travel and excitement and happiness and peace and joy, and looking at those beautiful images, you're going to attract that in so much faster than if you just have the thought, oh, I'd love to travel one day. You know what I mean? By having that vision board right in front of you, it allows you to really connect in with your vision and really draw that into you vibrationally so much faster. So obviously, when you're creating with a vision board, the first step is know what you want. Know what you want on your vision board. Personally, for me, I tend to write my vision boards up and create my vision boards as though they're affirmations or intentions. And then I would come up with, say, 20 or 25 that are the most important things, top of the list for me. And that's where I would start. I wouldn't do any more than that. I would just do the 20 most things that I want to attract in at that particular time. And it could be less than that. If you just have, I would love to travel to Europe, that's one for you. Whereas I might have, I would love to travel to Croatia, I would love to travel to Spain, and I would love to travel to Greece. And that would be three for me. So it depends on how specific you are as to how many affirmations you're going to actually need. But the clearer you can get on what it is you want to attract, and the more you can connect with the vibration of what it is you want to attract, the sooner and faster and easier you're going to attract that into you, because that is the power of the universe. The universe wants to give you everything you want. You just have to vibrationally match up to that first. So, step one, if you're just going to do the traditional vision board, what you're going to need is photos and pictures. So, back in the olden days, we used to cut up magazines. We would find pictures in magazines and cut those up and then stick them onto A3 paper. I think we've come a long way since then in technology. And nowadays, what we'll do is we can print pictures out off the internet. I can do a search for beautiful beaches in Greece and come up with probably thousands of pictures that I could use for my vision board. So that makes it a lot easier these days. So what I like to do when I'm making a static one, because I do have a static one as well, it sits opposite me in the office. I can see it right now behind the camera. I like to get like one of those canvases that you can get from a print store. And I like to make it really pretty. Like I stick gems on there and ribbons and little, like I'll have the affirmation written up in nice handwriting on a beautiful piece of paper. And then I'll have the pictures stuck around that so that it's really visually pleasing for me to look at. And so I'll sit down and I'll spend the afternoon and I'll write out the 10 to 25 things that I want to attract into my life. I do actually revise this every 3 to 6 months. So that's why I would say I would sit down and do this. And I will write them out and go through them. And then I will find images that best represent what it is that I want to attract in. And I will print those images out and I will make a beautiful collage of things that I really want to connect with, my visions for my life, the things I want to attract in. And I have that somewhere where I can see it every single day. Another pro tip, once you've made this, is to take a photo of it and stick it on your phone as your like backdrop behind your, screen, so that you can see it every day, or make it your screensaver so that you can connect with it every single day. That's also going to really help, because the more often you connect in with the beautiful vibration of the things that you want to attract on your vision boards and in your life, the more you can connect with that, the faster you're going to draw it in. Now, if you're a little bit like me and you'd like to go a little bit extra, you can actually create a little video. So I would use some free software. Most computers have free software. And back when I first started doing this, I literally just used iMovie on my laptop, and it wasn't even pretty. Like, I was not a video editor at the time. I had no idea what I was doing. And I would try and find a way to download like some sort of music that made me feel really good and that I could connect with to put with the song. And so I'd be there typing into Google free stock videos, free stock audios, free stock images, and I would make and find videos and images that directly related to the life and vision that I wanted to create. And I would spend hours on this. And literally, guys, this is not when I was technically savvy. This was back like before I had become technically savvy. And now I use very expensive software for all my video editing, top of the art, state of the art sort of stuff, But what I'm trying to say is you don't need that. You can just use the free version. I'm sure a lot of people even do this on their phone. But I, again, would spend the afternoon and I would go through and download pictures and videos and make little like cute little affirmation cards in free programs. Like at that time, I used PowerPoint a lot. You've got Canva. So some of my affirmations and things that I wanted to create, they would just be an affirmation on the screen, and I would make these cute videos that went for no longer than about 4.5 minutes about a song. And I would watch that every day and just connect in with what it is that I wanted to create. And I found that to be so powerful, because by finding the videos, I could really connect in to what it is that I was wanting to create. And I can't even tell you how fun it is to know that you're in such a place of being able to create what it is that you actually want to create in your life. Like actually just sitting there and having fun and being like, I want to create this. I want to go there. I want to have this experience. I want to do this cool thing, and just really connecting in with that and creating a video that makes you feel and makes you really daydream about that life is so phenomenally powerful. I can't even tell you guys. And yeah, it might be annoying. You might not know how to make videos. It might take you 4 hours, but the payoff when you watch that video and you're like, I created this, I'm creating my life, is so magical and so worth it. And so guys, I really want you guys to really do this. I want you guys to sit down and create vision boards for yourself, whether that's an actual vision board physically or whether that's a video. Because if you want to create a life you love, you're going to create it faster by connecting with it every day. Have a think about the life you want. Do you want your life to feel easy and in flow? Do you want to travel? Do you want to have stronger connections in relationships? Do you want to fall in love? Do you want to be abundant and prosperous? What is it that you really want? And can you create a vision board that really supports your ideal dreams of what you want for your life? Create something that inspires you. Create something that feels magical to you. Create something that feels in alignment and joyful and light and happy. Create something that motivates you in the morning. Just go out there and create something beautiful beautiful for yourself to help you connect in with that highest vibration life that you want. And guys, I'd really love to hear about it. If you guys do make these, please connect with me, send me photos, link me to the video if you've got it uploaded. I would literally love to see what you guys are creating. I would love to see and hear about the life that you're creating for yourself. You can even shoot me any questions via the YouTube channel, the podcast, email me, connect with me on social media, any questions you've got about creating vision boards, whatever you want to do, but spend the time and create a vision for yourself visually. And if you can add music underneath it because it's a movie, audibly as well, will really help you to connect in and just really create something that brings you back into full alignment with the truest vision that you have for yourself.